What's going on? Actually, wait. I think I want to change my intro because this. What's going on, guys? It's whatever here. I think everybody uses that type of intro. So, I think we're gonna need a new intro on the channel. Something that's just as good, just as to the point. It somewhat introduces myself because sometimes I don't introduce myself in my videos. I just go, oh, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a video. So, I need to somehow think of a new intro. What's going on, you little fuckers? Welcome to another video. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 2. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that intro. That's just weird. But fuck it. Let's go and play some Forza Horizon 2. So what I wanted to do in this video is build a rally car, alright? Because that's something that I've never done in this game. Sorry, I've never done a video of in this game. I've done it in the past. I have a couple of cars built as rally cars. However, not like tuning wise. I guess you can upgrade them and do all that sort of stuff to them. But tuning wise, I still have no idea how to build like a legit rally car. Like, I mean, I had the parts to it and stuff like that, and I somehow make it like drive the way I want to, but like I don't have like a specific tune to it. But we'll sort of just, I guess, shoot from the hip in this video. Anyway, let's go to Storm Island because Storm Island has a lot more, you know, like just better roads pretty much for this rally stuff. So we're gonna go with the the Hawkeye, I think it's called. So I'll go with that because where is it? This one, right? We're gonna go with this one. I really like this, and I've seen that there's a bunch of parts for this to be added onto. So let's go with it, and let's turn it into a rally car. We'll take it out, we'll drive it a little bit, see what it's like. Yeah, anyway, but there are a bunch of actually kind of nice designs for this. If I can choose, the Rockstar one's kind of cool. This one's just not even close. Let's see. Do we have, yes, we do have the old school black, or sorry, blue, and I was about to say alright, so is this car is this car blue and black, or is it white and gold? I don't know, I can't tell. Can you guys tell? Anyway, all jokes aside, let's just add a decent design to this thing. I think the Monster Energy one's probably like the cleanest looking one. I think I'll add that on for today's video. Alright, so we're gonna turn this pretty much into a rally car. So first of all, cosmetics, like pretty much visually, we're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff to this thing. So let's do that first of all before we go ahead and change anything, you know, by upgrading the car and stuff like that. So let's do that. Yes, I'd like to leave the auto show, and today it'd be nice if the game would like to load faster. We got some story mile and stuff, obviously, we can add on this thing. So the tires, meaning that we can then add the rally tires and stuff like that. So we will do all of that. Let's have a look at conversion. Engine swaps, we can engine swap this to a 1.6 rally car engine, but this is a 2 liter? I thought these were 2.5s. Or did the 2.5 liter for the STI only come out after this, when the hatchback came out? I think that's when the 2.5s came out for the hatchback. Anyway, I will go ahead. Drivetrain is fine, I'll leave that to all-wheel drive, obviously. Alright, visually, as you can see, a lot of parts to be added onto this thing. So let's take a look here. So this, we just pretty much have a bull bar. This, we don't have the bull bar, and that's just pretty much that. But yes, we're gonna add that little bull bar on the front. For the wing on the rear, we can add a spare tire in the back, and then of course we have the rally wing. We can get rid of the spare tire, but we just have the rally wing. We can have that awful Forza wing, and actually I do like the spare tire on the roof. I kind of like that. I'll leave that on. For the rear bumper, we have, what is that? Basically just makes the it makes a diff and pretty much a bunch of suspension parts underneath the car, just a little shinier, and it adds a tow hook in the back. That's pretty much all that does. And then the Ings one is pretty much, I kind of like this one. It's a little bit nicer looking. Alright, so we add that on for the rear bumper. Side skirts, not big fan of that. Ooh, this one I kind of like. It adds some mud flaps. Yeah, I'm definitely going with the mud flaps. Alright. For the hood, we have a snorkel and some spotlights. And the hood is basically fully detachable then as well. That pretty much as just the hood scoop gets rid of the thing. And we have some crazy oh, can we just add a bunch of these on? I want to add like all of these on. I want to have all the massive fog lights in the front. And I also want to have the snorkel as well, alright? I'm gonna add all the fog lights, because I think they all turn on during the night, or when it's raining. So I'm gonna leave that on the way it is. Now for the tires, of course we're gonna go with the rally tires. for the best grip. Wait, did I add the button? Yes, I did. Now for thickness, technically I don't want to go too thick for these tires, so I think I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. For the actual wheels, they're already on BBS, so I kind of like the way they look. Visually, I don't really know like what else I can change these to. I can change these to these wheels. These are basically rally wheels, but I think these would suit a lot more if there was snow in the game. I don't know why. That's what these reminds me of. These remind me of tires you'd use, or sorry, wheels you'd use when you're like, you know, driving around in the snow. But I think I will add these on, since like I said, we're turning this into a full-on rally car. Why the hell not go all the way? So I'm not gonna do, like I said, anything else to the tires. Now for this, I'm pretty much just gonna change everything to race or rally, like I said. So if you go over into rally transmission, change that to rally transmission, then everything else is pretty much just go all the way up to race. So everything is nice and quick and responsive and all that sort of stuff, and also fully customizable. So I'll see you guys once I'm done with all this, because I know I'm gonna have to like bring the power up and stuff like that. So pretty much just max this thing out, and that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so now that we got into the power output, now what am I actually gonna do for this thing? So has 311 horsepower. I kind of want this thing to be like pretty quick, but I don't want to go full like all out and just max this thing out, because that'll be kind of stupid. So what I've done recently on one of my live streams is I ended up building a Delta Integrale. So that thing I pretty much brought up to around, it was like 500 horsepower, maybe around 500 horsepower. So what I wanted to do then is like just leave it the way it is because it turned out to be very, very good at off-roading and doing what it was supposed to do. And basically what I wanted it to do initially is just have it so I can actually slide around the corners properly and have the power to basically pull myself out of the corners with. And that is pretty much what I want to do with this car. So I'm going to bring this up to around 500 horsepower. We'll see what it's like with 500 horsepower. 499, that's perfectly fine. We'll see what that's like, and we'll basically just go from there. If that's not enough, then I guess I'll take it back out again, or I'll take it back into the garage again and see what it's like, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So this thing right now has 166 miles an hour top speed. Let's see, camera and all that sort of stuff. See, I don't know how to like tune this properly for it to be very, very good at off-roading, because right now for any sort of like, you know, rally suspension and stuff like that, I don't really mess around with it too much because I'm not entirely sure what to do with it. But you know, we get to learn a little bit, because whenever I'm driving around, you know, off-roading and doing all that sort of stuff, I kind of want the car to be, you know, a little bit more slippy on the dirt and stuff like that. So whenever sounds very good. It is pretty quick. And what I want to do is I just want to use the power of the car to turn myself around the corners, right? Like, I don't want to go ahead and make this thing, you know, handle like a race car, because all I do is that, and it pretty much goes around the corner. See what I mean? Like, I barely even turn there, like, at all. It's lacking a little bit of power on the road when I'm trying to sort of power slide this thing. Pretty much that's my whole thing right now. I kind of want to be able to drift this, you know, off-roading. It's not that bad, actually. See what I mean? Like, whenever I turn into a corner, I don't want to, like... See, it's lacking a little bit of power in third gear. I think if I bring that to second gear, I probably would be able to do all that, but it's just lacking a tiny little bit of power. So I think I might bring this up power-wise just a little bit more. Back into the garage. Let's bring the horsepower up a bit on this thing. Where did we leave off with? Was it this, the displacement? Yes, it was. Alright, let's change this. 519. Maxing this thing out would bring it up to 596. That is pretty much 100 more horsepower. Do I want to go 100 more horsepower? Yeah, I'll leave it at that. We'll see what that's like. We'll see what that's like. I want to see if I can actually end up sliding this on the actual road as well. Like, if I can, like, literally just go ahead and four-wheel drift this. That is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I wanted this to do. Yes. Okay, watch out for the walls. Holy shit. Oh, I'm digging this. I like this. Alright, slow down a little bit for this corner. You know, it's just kind of banked a little bit, so I shouldn't really have to slow down too much. That was not that bad. There's a sign. Don't need the signs. Don't know why there's speed traps on these off-roading roads, but... Oh, that's perfect. See what I mean? Like, I just get the back to come around a little bit. And get this thing to just... Oh, Jesus. Get this thing to pretty much just slide around the corner. That's what I wanted out of this. Like, I don't want to end up driving this really, really slow around corners. I want to be able to sort of power slide around the corners. And since it four-wheel drifts, it should, like, come out of the corner very, very quickly as well. So that's the thing. Holy air! What the fuck? Okay. And now it randomly got very, very foggy, so I can't see a goddamn thing. What is going on right now? Where's this trail? Alright, I can sort of see it because the trees start, like, separating. Okay, I see the two cars up ahead. I'm gonna try to follow them. And we just said, alright, let's challenge this dude. Where is he? Come here. This pro drive tire. Come here! This dude is booking it. Come here. Come on, top tool. Alright, wait. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, I should have this guy, like, just absolutely smashed. Where are we going? First of all, so pretty much just follow the trail to the left. Alright, well, I don't think this guy's ready for what I'm about to bring in. Oh, it's on the road? Ugh. We built this thing for rallying. Alright, anyway, it's raining. This is all-wheel drive. These roads aren't just completely straight anyway, so... I've already got this thing maxed out right now. This is pretty quick. Oh my god, we have some normal cars on the road? What is this? This is Storm Island. What are you guys doing here? Okay, what are you doing? 911. Alright. Well, we won, because that was easy, I guess. But yeah, car overall seems alright. It's pretty much exactly what I expected from it. I expected this to be a decent car to drive off-roading, and then, like, you know, what I wanted out of it, mainly, is to be able to, you know, four-wheel drift it. And that is all that I wanted out of this car. So, I managed to get that out of it, especially for off-roading. And apparently, when it's wet out, you can even do it on the road. Pull the handbrake, get the back to slide out a little bit, use the power to come out of the corner, and you're pretty much good to go. If only it wasn't raining and I could actually see where I was going. Oh god! Alright, let's do one thing that we all know that rally cars are very good at, and that's donuts. I don't know why I decided to choose, like, a road that's not flat. But look at this thing go. Let's go, third gear? Alright, I tried to do some third gear. Can we actually do it? Oh, it was just about to do it. Alright, we were just about to start off in third gear and actually do some donuts. So that is pretty much gonna be it. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. It wasn't really some crazy build because, like I said, I don't have like a ton of experience in building rally cars in this game. But then again, this game isn't really that difficult to drive around on. So, I mean, for anybody that's gotta say, oh, this was so pointless, you didn't even actually, like, build a car. Well, this game's really easy. You can pretty much just take any car that you want in this game, make it, like, just give it, like, some really soft suspension, and then you can just take it off-roading anyway. So, this game isn't that realistic for me to be able to go into, like, so much detail in tuning the suspension and stuff like that, that it would actually make, like, such a massive difference. You know what I mean? So... there you go. That is pretty much it. That is all I have to say right now. So the fog lights are all on. I think what we need to do is now, as soon as the video is over, I'm gonna have to try snapshot a little bit of a thumbnail for today's video. So thank you guys again for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.